Properties. Microphone, now is it working? Yes, it is working. Now this is not working correctly. Okay, always on top, yes. Click through mode, yes. Okay. Got it. Move you down there, get out of my face. Alright. Move that down. Who do I want to be? I'll just do random. Dang it. Hold on, this thing is not opaque. This needs to be... This thing downloaded a new update. And... that is not right. That is too dark. Or too light. Okay. Maybe this is okay. Hello, man. Okay, now is it working? Dang it. Okay. This guy told me to pick a specific god to suck with. ISIS. Oh, yeah, Airtrees is playing. This will be... oh, he's on my team too. This is going to be interesting. Need to get this highlighted text out of my face. Because it's kind of in my way. There we go. I think my background is slightly different than what it normally is. There's an update to it. And of course, whenever it updates, it never keeps the old settings. Oh. Nope. Reverse course. Get hunting dogs. Slightly shorten this down a little bit. There we go. Looking good. Looking better anyway. I'd like to find some maybe back hunt or something. I need to get a... Ooh, here's the question of the day. Will they be able to fit in between that? Is this guy Gaia? Whatever. Okay. My allies are exchanging profanities. Oh, there's my rhino. Oh, dang it, Idle Hills. I don't know if this guy's got, like, if he's gonna plan on using Gaia Forest. Sphinx raids? He's not even Gaia. This guy's trolling me. Telling me he's gonna cast woods, i.e. forest, or a Gaia Forest, and he's not even Gaia. I don't know if Sphinx raids are the way to go here. It's such a big map. Like, by the time they get to position, I feel like their usefulness will kind of be fading anyway. I mean, maybe like 2 I might do. Oh, house. Must not forget that thing. When I get some more. This guy's carrying 3 wood. No! Oh man, that sucked. He really chose a very inopportune location to die. Which, well, it's my fault. I think I'm gonna have to grab this town center. Oh wow, what in the world is going on with my age up? How about you all go to that one? I know you guys can fit in, but no. Oh man. There you go. Still. Okay, I give up. Oh jeez. What age up? Oh great, here come the hyenas. Don't have much to say about all this nonsense. It's something I can't figure out where he wants to attack. Yeah, I can't bother with that. Other than I'm going to need a house. Okay, the rhino always attacks the one that's low hit point, it seems. I don't want him to die right next to that house though. What do we got going on? Okay, we got a Valkyr. Airtrees is I wish I knew. I have nothing to say about this. That's a nice bolt, though. What do I care? He's not even empowering the thing. This clown. I wonder why it was taking so long. What's this guy saying? I need to just age up, I feel like. A lot of rhinos right there too. What do you think about that chemo magic rivality? I'm not sure what you mean. Most of it is just kind of pretend anyway. Okay. Oh. Hmm. No, that's pretty much. That's just all pretend. All the pretension. I wish I had my armory done so that I could actually age up. That would be awesome if I did. Do you suppose if I use what you may call it, prosperity, I'll get a raid on my gold mine here? What do you think the chances are? This hyena is actually really screwing that. Oh, I don't know. Let's just psych him out. I used it up there. Oopsie daisy. Oh. Of course. Whatever, I need to make a big doll anyway. Why not make two of them? Right here. Oh man, where did I Scorpion Man go? Right there. I don't think I really need two. Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna hide these guys in the town side or the tower here. What's up, Nava Cake? You're kind of about to witness probably a train wreck of a game. Oh dang it, I'm housed. Now where did they go? Probably down to my gold here. A lot of low hit point units here, actually. Suppose there's hunting there? Yeah, walls might help too. You're right, you're right, you're right. Oh wow, never got that upgrade. Air Trace, I hate to admit, is not very good, so I'm gonna take his back town center, because like he's ever gonna need it. Well, no, I'll be a good boy. Yeah, he's doing a reg, isn't he? Okay, I'm gonna take this guy's back town center. Actually, it's probably being grabbed right now. What's that underworld? How in the world did I get auto queue on my priest? Oh, yeah, here they come. I was wondering why I was at full pop and like had no army. Airtrees, he's a nice guy, but he sure isn't very good. Though, I mean... Oh. I was the one who had, auto-queued. Auto-queued priest. I don't even use auto-queue on, like, military buildings. I don't even know how well, I use it on a siege camp. I wonder how I got it on the temple. Not really sure. When did I get auto queue? I need to see it. Well, who cares? That was kind of an uninspiring game, but we did have an auto queued here army of priests. Yeah, I think we'll have to. He's just not level. That's the problem. Oh, I can't kick. How he goes. Anyway, okay, so that was the first game of the night. What got for the next game, my friends? As I almost fall off my little chair here. Stop making fun of me now, the cake. I guess I could have like realized it by hearing like the sound of a priest getting trained every 20 seconds or 15 seconds or whatever. Should have maybe realized that something was going on, and the fact that I was at full pop and had no army. Should have also warned me that something was going on. Well, maybe I did it on purpose, so I had an excuse as to why I lost my forward base. The only reason we lost that game was because somehow my temple got put out of queue on it. I think maybe like ONU had a hack that they were able to. They were able to hack my game and use the auto queue. Anyway, what god, guys, for this next game? How many? There were more than 20. I think it was like 25 priests. I don't know how I got auto queue on there. Hey, I love you too, Jadano. Hold on. There we go. Zeus, I could do like Poseidon. Poseidon's kind of, well, Zeus is fun too, but Poseidon is probably more fun. Besides, Poseidon doesn't have a shirt on. I guess Zeus probably doesn't either, but you can't really tell. I mean, of all the gods, Poseidon is probably the most badass looking. Like, definitely not the Egyptians. Loki with the yellow eyes is kind of throwing me a little bit. But Poseidon, he looks like he's just ready to go to town on somebody. I mean, he's like getting ready to smash someone with his trident. Yeah, Gaia, no. Urano's just like some random old dude. Zeus, no. Hades are. He doesn't look like he's about to do anything, though. Yeah, Thor is just. You're right. Thor's just like hanging out. It's just like, I got my hammer, just looking around. Odin's wearing this helmet that only lets him see out of his other eye. Actually, was Odin blind with one eye? He might have been. But yeah, Hades looks. I mean, Hades just, though, he's kind of got that evil stare, but at least Poseidon looks like he's about ready to like thump somebody. Just like I'm about ready to thump somebody. What is all this? There's too much spam in here. Okay, Chrono? What is he saying? Like, he says, okay, Chrono, question. But there is no question. Other than Shadow spamming that he loves me. Hello, Airtrees. Nothing against you, man. You're just not quite level. The last time you played, you were kind of the weak link, too. There's nothing wrong with that, but you're just not quite level. Poseidon, Zeus, Ra. Thor, Zeus, Thor. I don't know. Probably not. It was probably about par. Well, no better, because the last time I think you were walling your towers on as when you were on Pocket in Mediterranean. So I guess pretty much anything you would have done would have been better than that. Okay, well, this is a fun map. I really would like to find. Oh, don't forget the lure. Find some Ford. Oh, there's some water right there. Oh, 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 don't shoot that thing. Oh, peas. Okay, now I can... A little bit. Sure, if it makes you feel better. Yes, a little bit. I'm also a woman, too. That way you can ask questions about my gender in Voobly all day in Twitch chat. And my wife's also a guy. Where is my forward taunt center is kind of the question of the day. That must be mine. Oh, Ghost Lake? Yeah. Your computer crashed? Okay. I figured something happened because he kind of disappeared. Things happen sometimes. Do I have back hunt by my town center? I do. Sweet. Yeah, maybe another time. Barbaruba? Barbaruba. Let's see if I can get this gazelle closer to my granary. Yes? Not really. Oh yeah, Poseidon. Poseidon, I'm watering hole. Any relics? What's this one? Harder's Folly. Why was that even included into the game? How many? Lorenzo had this thing. What do you mean he had this thing? Where he talks about every statement is like a cliffhanger. Yeah, I mean, it probably must have been fun though. You're sitting in the drawing room and you're like, dang it, we can make all sorts of relics. But yeah, some of the ones that they came up with sure are... I mean, but the scout one, like at least the other ones, at least you can get like benefit out of all of them. But the worst ones are probably Harder's, and then well, definitely Harder's Folly, and then probably the Monkey Relic. But even like the Golden Lion Relic, that has won me a few games before. Well, Erdtrees, he jumps all over the place. Look at this Vil, chopping wood on the wrong side of the forest. Yeah, I know you write a comment from YouTube. I see it right there. Go get the hunt. Oh, I knew. This guy. Oh, man. There we go. Oh yeah, I still got all those guys down there too. Build a granary, because I'll need one. Kill this villain, because I can. Just slow it down is what I want you to do. What's my favorite color? Man, that's a question. Ooh, what's that relic? Army improvements less expensive? No, I don't like red. Actually, some of the orange, though you never get to see it. Like some of the like later, like the 9th player colors, some of them are like really cool. But you don't really get to see them. Yeah, I don't like red or blue. They're just too blah. You know, you just see them all the time. I should probably wall. But yeah, some of the later ones are pretty awesome. Dang it. What in the world? Can you guys show the hotkey? I can't, not right now. Oh, that alligator. Oh, hello. Ah, piss got it. He left a gazelle. Watch this. They do. I have way too much gold now. I shouldn't have lost that guy. Oh, housed. Dang it. What's up, AWM guy? Oh, I just need to sit on this so that he doesn't get benefit from the rain. Dang it, I was housed like a long time.
Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Εις μάχην. Έτοιμος. Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Πόρο. Πόρο. Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός. Βούλομαι. Ορθός. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμη. Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμος. Μάλιστα.
Λέγε. Λέγε.
What? Oh, why did he do that? He went.
Μάλιστα. Πρόσεχε.
He needed to stop
Λέγε.
the rain for the farms.
Ναι, ναι. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε.
Μάλιστα.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Ορθός. Βούλομαι. Ορθός.
Βούλομαι. Βούλομαι. Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Εισβολή.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Λέγε. Έστω. Πρόσεχε. Έτοιμη.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεχε.
Λέγε.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα. Ρητόμος. Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα.
Μάλιστα. Πρόσταγμα. Έστω.
Έτοιμη. Ναι. Λέγε. Έτοιμη. Έστω.
Λέγε. Ναι. Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα.
Hey, Steve, with the big host. You're a good man, Charlie Brown.
Έστω. Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε. Ναι. Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα. Εις μάχην. Εις μάχην.
Why did Green not do a 2-town center fast heroic?
Λέγε. Εις μάχην. Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Εις μάχην. Πρόσταγμα. Εις μάχην.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα.
Oh, we did
Έστω.
a fast mythic.
Λέγε. Ναι. Έστω. Ναι.
Okay.
Πρόσεχε. Έστω. Μεταλλεύει.
Λέγε. Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Εις μάχην. Πρόσεχε. Έτοιμος. Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Ορθός. Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα. Λέγε.
I like how it's watering hole, and my lure didn't even get track enough units to disappear.
Λέγε. Λέγε.
Λέγε. Μάλιστα.
Έτοιμος.
Πρόσταγμα. Ναι. Μάλιστα. Ναι. Μάλιστα.
Probably should get a few more stables as well.
Μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Λέγε. Εις μάχην. Βούλομαι. Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Έστω. Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Πρόσεχε.
Έτοιμη. Μάλιστα.
Λέγε.
Boy, I'm glad he didn't seize.
Πρόσεχε. Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. Έστω. Έστω. Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Πρόσεχε. Πρόσεχε. Ναι. Έστω. Έστω.
Πρόσεχε.
Λέγε. Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Πόρο. Ετοίμος. Εις μάχη. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Πόρο. Έτοιμος. Ορθός. Πόρο. Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Ετοίμος.
Okay, kill the frost giant.
Πρόσταγμα. Καλός. Έτοιμος. Πόρο.
Πρόσεχε. Ναι. Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι.
Ετοίμος. Πρόσεχε. Λέγε.
Λέγε. Ναι. Μάλιστα. Μάλιστα. Έτοιμο. Έστω.
Έτοιμη.
Πρόσεχε.
Έτοιμη.
Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα.
Okay, Pisk will be doing Underworld somewhere.
Πρόσεχε. Λέγε. Καλός.
Λέγε. Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμη.
Λέγε.
Μάλιστα.
Καλός. Μάχη.
Ooh, let's go with bronze.
Πρόσταγμα.
What is that?
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε. Μάλιστα.
Let's keep pushing.
Ναι. Βούλομαι. Πρόσεχε. Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα.
We have the advantage.
Έτοιμη. Ναι. Μάλιστα.
Λέγε. Ορθός. Εισβολή.
Okay.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε. Λέγε. Μάχη. Λέγε. Όρο. Έτοιμος. Εισβολή. Έτοιμος. Καλός.
Πρόσεχε.
Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Πάνω. Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμη. Βούλομαι.
Get all my eco upgrades. Never forget those. Might as well rearrange these while I. Oh, not all the way up there.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Έστω.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
Dang it, which one first? That one probably? If you were there. The game probably would have already been over, yes.
Πρόσεχε.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Έτοιμος. Ισμάχη. Λέγε. Ορθός. Καλός.
This observer.
Έτοιμος. Ισμάχη.
It's really lagging.
Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμη. Μάλιστα.
Έτοιμος. Ορθός. Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός. Βούλομαι. Έτοιμος.
Έτοιμος.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμη. Βούλομαι. Ναι.
I shouldn't have put. Sometimes I forget when I'm Greek that
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε.
that markets aren't free.
Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι. Ναι.
Λέγε. Λέγε.
Need to probably age up too.
Λέγε. Εισβολή. Λέγε. Μάχη.
Dang it,
Λέγε.
fire giant's really gonna hurt.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσεχε. Εισβολή.
Πρόσεχε. Έστω. Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Λέγε.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Ναι. Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα. Λέγε.
Πρόσεχε. Λέγε.
I can't
Μάλιστα.
use cease though because of the rock trap. Whatever he's got in there.
Πρόσεχε.
Έτοιμη.
Λέγε.
Πρόσταγμα. Έστω. Μάλιστα. Έτοιμος. Πρόσεχε. Ναι. Ναι. Έτοιμος.
Λέγε.
Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι. Έστω. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
Oh, that's it?
Ορθός. Βούλομαι. Ορθός.
Πρόσεχε, βούλομαι.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Βούλομαι.
Ένα ημί. Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα.
Foolish me.
Λέγε. Ορθός. Βούλομαι. Βούλομαι. Όρο. Πρόσταγμα. Όρο.
Λέγε, μάλιστα. Ναι. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμος. Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Βούλομαι.
Okay. I guess enough of that.
Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός.
Λέγε.
Λέγε. Πάνι. Λέγε. Ορθός.
Βούλομαι. Ορθός. Πάνι.
Έτοιμος.
Πρόσεχε, θρητό, μάλιστα.
Ορθός. Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός. Ορθός.
Λέγε, βούλομαι. Έτοιμος.
Guess I'm not sure what the fun is in just going Balder every game, because that's all they do.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι.
Dang it, I've got way too much on wood.
Ναι,
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. Μάλιστα.
έτοιμος. Ναι, βούλομαι. Ναι, μάλιστα. Βούλομαι. Ναι, ναι, βούλομαι.
Λέγε. Μεταλλές.
Πρόσταγμα,
Λέγε. Ορθός. Πρόσταγμα.
πρόσταγμα, μάλιστα.
Λέγε.
Need more wood build, or not wood, favor bills. Ah, dang it. What is up here? What's idle? I can't see. Oh, my Hydra. I see you've got it. I don't know who's going to win this game. It's pretty close, actually. I think we do lose. But we do have 2 ceasefires. So, like, I could get, like, a Titan. Or somebody could. Because you can build the Titan in 2 minutes. I hope we don't need to restore with the observer, because that would stink. Man, I gotta make some bread tonight, like from scratch, and some zucchini brownies, which I'm not sure that's very tasty, but 8/15 of 2019. Okay, there we go. What is that? Dang it, we're gonna need an observer to come in here. And he will have to take the name of this. I need somebody to get in the game and put that as their nick in LAN. Oh, is that the villa that's tried to survive? Did that send? Send this. I don't know if it sent. Is that showing up in chat? Yeah, I need somebody to get in this game. And in LAN, they need to change their name to Imhotep_Osiris. I'm trying to put it in the Twitch chat, or in the chat, but it won't let it, it won't work. Because in LAN, you can rechange your name, and we need it to be this name right here on my screen. IMHOTEP_Osiris. Yeah, open all slots. I can't open more slots. No, not Twitch, on the Voobly. Because I think it has to be the same name. I don't think it'll let somebody with a different name get in here. But we need to have one friendly person. Oh, who won? And a race. Looks like Pisk. I'm watching the room right now. Yeah, the observer has to join and has to rename to the same one as before. Nice living. This actually isn't even my living room. This is just like the front room. Okay, you're in Voobly room. You need to join the game, and in LAN, it'll automatically type your name in. After it types it, you need to cancel it and rejoin the LAN manually, and change your name. And you need to change it to, I wish it would work in chat. I think Jadinho knows. Does it? Oh, it does work? Oh. It does work. You can launch without an OBS? I'll tell you what, I learned something. If it works. I didn't know you could do that. Now what's going on here?
Έτοιμη.
I think we are here. Maybe.
Βούλομαι. Βούλομαι. Πάνω. Ορθός.
Alrighty. I didn't know you could do that. You could just click the observer in. Alright, let's go.
Έτοιμος.
Λέγε. Όρο.
Μάλιστα. Εισβολή.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμος.
Έτοιμος. Εισβολή.
Έτοιμος.
Έτοιμος.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμος.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι.
Need somebody to get a Titan.
Πρόσεχε.
Λέγε. Εισβολή.
Λέγε μάχη.
Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή.
Λέγε. Έστω. Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Καλώς. Μάχη.
Dang it, I need a little bit of wood.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμη.
Πρόσταγμα. Ρητόμος. Έστω. Ρητόμος.
Yeah, I think we will lose too.
Λέγε εις μάχη. Λέγε πάλι. Βούλομαι. Καλώς. Βούλομαι. Μάχη. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε χώρο.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα. Καλώς.
Έστω. Ναι. Έστω. Ναι. Μάλιστα.
Yeah, that should be the rule.
Έτοιμος. Καλώς.
We win, you have to donate.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Ορθός.
Λέγε.
Μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Έτοιμη. Βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα.
Need to wall that off though, so the Titan can't get in.
Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσταγμα. Ναι.
Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε. Έσω.
Come on.
Έτοιμη. Βούλομαι. Ναι. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα. Λέγε. Ρητόμος. Ρητόμος.
Πρόσταγμα.
I'm a
Βούλομαι.
little bit worried about
Βούλομαι. Λέγε χώρο. Λέγε εισβολή. Λέγε πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Εισβολή. Λέγε χώρο. Πρόσταγμα. Μάχη.
Λέγε.
Ρητόμος.
Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα.
Λέγε πρόσταγμα.
you might not even need to use a ceasefire to get that up.
Πρόσεχε.
Λέγε.
Πρόσεχε. Εισβολή. Μάλιστα.
Ορθός. Καλώς. Χώρο. Μάχη. Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή. Χώρο. Εισβολή. Εισβολή. Έτοιμος.
Πρόσεχε. Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Έστω. Μάλιστα. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Λέγε. Μάλιστα. Ναι.
Dang it, how do I still need some gold?
Πρόσταγμα. Μεταλλεύς. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε.
Λέγε. Μάλιστα. Μάλιστα.
Έτοιμος. Καλώς.
Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι. Έστω.
Λέγε. Μάλιστα. Μάλιστα.
Έτοιμος. Έτοιμος. Ρητόμος.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Χώρο. Εισβολή.
I don't. Where did that? Dang it, this is gonna make all my... Where's this Backtown Center?
Πρόσταγμα, όρος. Λέγε. Έτοιμος. Λέγε, λέγε. Εισβολή. Λέγε, καλός.
Λέγε, έστω. Μάλιστα. Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα, εισβολή.
These caravans are blocking my own Titan. There we go.
Έλεγχος. Μάλιστα. Έστω. Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε.
Έτοιμη. Ναι.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα, βούλομαι. Λέγε, ορθός. Πάνε.
Alright, my trade needs to go up here.
Πρόσταγμα. Έστω. Μάλιστα. Έστω.
Λέγε, μάλιστα. Μάλιστα. Έστω, έστω. Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα. Μάλιστα. Πρόσταγμα. Ναι.
Oh, let's not forget that tech.
Έστω. Μάλιστα. Εισβολή.
Έτοιμος. Εισβολή. Έτοιμος. Όρο. Έτοιμος. Εισμάχη. Έτοιμος. Εισβολή. Έτοιμος. Λέγε, ορθός. Εισβολή.
Λέγε.
Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα. Έστω. Έστω. Μάλιστα.
No!
Πρόσεχε. Έστω. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα, εισβολή.
Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσταγμα.
Μάλιστα. Ναι, βούλομαι. Μάλιστα.
Έτοιμη.
Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι. Ναι, βούλομαι. Μάλιστα. Πρόσταγμα. Έστω. Μάλιστα. Ναι, βούλομαι. Βούλομαι. Έστω. Μάλιστα. Ναι, έστω. Έστω. Εισβολή. Ναι, βούλομαι.
Μάλιστα.
I've done the worst job ever in
Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Ορθώς. Πάνι. Βούλο. Μόρο. Λέγε.
Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσταγμα. Ναι. Ναι. Βούλομαι. Ναι.
Look at this Hydra though.
Βούλομαι. Σμάχαλος.
Πρόσεχε. Έστω.
Έτοιμη. Μάλιστα. Λέγε. Ναι.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα. Φρυτό. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα. Ναι. Μάλιστα.
Έτοιμος.
This Hydra versus the Titan is like the best thing ever.
Πρόσταγμα. Φρυτόμος. Μάλιστα. Έστω. Έστω.
I need to clean that up though.
Έτοιμος. Λέγε. Λέγε. Ορθώς. Σμάχη. Πρόσταγμα. Σμάχη. Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεχε.
Oh,
Λέγε. Ναι.
Έτοιμος.
and then trade back here now.
Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή. Πρόσταγμα. Φόρο. Σμάχη.
Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε. Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεχε.
Let's get green some more stuff.
Μάλιστα. Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. Ναι.
Έτοιμος.
I still have bronze, don't I?
Λέγε. Μάλιστα. Ναι. 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 Μάλιστα. Ναι. Βούλομαι.
It's not really getting too much value out of this Titan at this point. I need to switch over. You know what? How would I just get it?
Λέγε. Ρητόμος. Μάλιστα.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι.
Έστω. Σμάχη.
Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσεχε. Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι. Ναι. Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμο. Μάλιστα.
Λέγε. Λέγε. Βούλομαι.
I think Teal is dead though.
Φόρο. Πρόσταγμα. Πάνι. Σμάχη.
I think we're gonna win this. You guys were doubting. Who's this guy that bet money? You owe me $10, man.
Έτοιμος. Έστω. Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. Μάλιστα. Πρόσεχε.
Βούλομαι. Βούλομαι. Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι. Εισβολή.
Πρόσταγμα. Βολή. Πρόσταγμα. Βολή.
Φόρο. Σμάχη. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε.
This red played pretty well, actually. I have the lowest score on the team. How do I have the lowest score on the team?
Λέγε. Βολή. Έστω. Ναι. Βούλομαι. Ναι. Λέγε.
You know what?
Βολή. Εισβολή.
Screw these towers.
Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. Έστω. Μάλιστα. Πρόσταγμα. Έστω.
Okay.
Πρόσεχε.
And I got this Hydra. This Hydra is still winning. He killed the Titan. He's gonna die now. Oh man. What is Sicaro saying in the chat here?
Πρόσταγμα.
Am I missing houses?
Πρόσταγμα.
Oh, I'm only at 3 town centers, that's why. Oh, because this one.
Τιμή. Πρόσταγμα. Έστω.
Man, I'm so excited. I don't even know what town centers I do and don't have. Yeah!
Πρόσταγμα. Έστω.
Λέγε.
Λέγε.
Is there like some bot that spams based on it just copies over somebody's name or something?
Λέγε.
Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα.
Βούλομαι.
I'm glad we restored. Man, I had the lowest score in my team. Click the board site with full viruses. I should have used bronze at some point. My allies BMing with the forward wonders. Oh man. How did I have the lowest score in my team? Green did well though. Like he held against the Titan and the Reg for he did pretty good. And red did well too, for sure. But it was green. Green I'd say is the star of the game. I know red looks like he's way up there and everything, but I'm gonna give it to green as survivor. He did really well. Yeah, come on, Jonas Lozano. You need to follow up with your word. You don't really have to give me $10, but how much is your integrity worth? Yeah, red did well too. But I like green for the holding on so long. What's up? Hey. Oh, we got Ozone in here. Alright, well I'm going to play probably just a couple more games. And then we'll call her a night. But what a game, huh? That was worth the restore. Yeah, green gets Survivor award. I'm gonna give green Survivor. Integrity's worth $9.99. Ozone is in the game now. Our fearless leader. Was that really just the second game of the night? I think it was. How many buildings did I have? A lot. I don't know. I kind of went through the post game pretty quick. Tell you what though, guys. Later on, I have to make bread from scratch. Like white bread. I gotta knead it myself, and then get some brownies. I should do it like as a cooking live stream. I think there's cooking on Twitch, isn't there? Use my phone and get like 10 frames per second. Me cooking the it's not actually cooking, it's baking. It would be. What is it? I think there is. Is there a cooking channel? Food and drink? 24/7 food shows. There's already food shows. Look at all these shows. This person is just, I'm eating. Bartending stream. Alive barely and cooking. What does that even mean? Batman or Superman? Who is more strong? What is this clip? I need to watch this clip, huh? That Bill did not want to die. Ah, food and drink. What is Joker, like, staying in the post-game, like, to celebrate his victory, or what? But you know what I learned tonight is that you don't actually have to fill in the observer for when you save and restore. That was pretty awesome. They taught me new stuff. Yeah, the $10 guy, he bet $10 I'd lose. Can I upload my own clips to my YouTube channel? The one the other night, Sigma hooked me up with a nice clip of my Manicore. That was pretty sexy. There's also a very old clip of me on Twitch from when I was painting in my basement. That's probably been like almost 3 years ago? 2 years ago now? Probably 2 years ago. I'm gonna have to rehost. It's been a while. You know what I need to start finding out? I need to find something exciting to do, like in intermission times. That's what I need to do. Yeah, red did well, but green was the survivor. I get more. I'm more impressed by the person who survives. Because green survived. He was down to 0 town centers at one point, and he had the audacity to not resign. So I appreciated that, because if he resigns, it's over. How do I go to my play guitar? I can't play a guitar though. I mean, like, if my family weren't asleep, maybe I could like one hand some piano tunes or something. We getting people in here? Where's everybody going? Everybody's logging off. This sucks. There we go. Now we'll invite friendly face. Can I click on my piano? Nah, I better not, because if I click on the piano, it'll wake the wife up. Like, let's test and see what happens. Let's see, give her a minute. She'll probably come out here and tell me to stop playing the piano. There, you got yourself a click. It was the 3rd lowest note on the piano. Yes, my wife's sleeping. It's 12:21 a.m. Airtrees. Stand up, like stand-up comedy, or just stand up? Here I am, standing up with my short shorts. Check out my leg hair. Woohoo! Yes. I can't get too excited in here, because the one time I did a dance and it woke her up, and she came in and yelled at me on stream. And then the other time, it was probably like 10:30, and Cam came out of his bed because I guess he wasn't sleeping, and he was in here roaming around, and she somehow heard him and came out and yelled at me for having Cam in here. So it's like, I can't do anything. Just play. But where am I gonna get with AOM themed comedy? Like, show you guys, Chemo sent me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 nudges, and then said magic decay. Or what? Yes, so the overlay is from the actual game, kind of. So I hodgepodged a bunch of stuff together. So the originals, the bottom is the game. The middle is the game. The info on the right is from the game, because I edited a file to show this. So like if I ever in game, my Son of Osiris is always named Chrono JJ, and the display will always display some of this stuff, like the bonus damage, use against, counter with, upgrade at, and then the text I think is edited. Otherwise, all the textures and stuff like the side panels are from the game's texture. What I've been thinking, although I don't know if it's really worth the effort, is because every god has different like themed overlay, is like make a different overlay with something that's not quite as brown. But yeah, the screenshot is from the game because I edited the game file to give myself 9,000, or no, 99,999. I need two more players before I can play though. You overlay me in a second. Stop it. But yeah, that's from the game. I took a screenshot in the editor of the Son of Osiris one-hitting the baboon, the Nidhogg, Bellerophon, and the Atlantean Titan, which there is order. There is a lot of thought. I mean, like, you know, when you read like old poems and you're like taking an English literature class and you spend like 3 hours talking about what the poem really meant, and nobody really knows at this point, so everybody has their own opinion. This is kind of like that, the picture. In my mind, it tells me that of these four creatures, the baboon is the most brave. He's leading the front. Nidhogg second. The Bellerophon third, and of course the Atlantean, like a typical Atlantean, is the coward, and the Titan is all the way in the back, hiding behind Bellerophon, Nidhogg, and the baboon. So that's the story behind that. Baboon was the first one to try to take me out because he's the bravest. And we need 2 more players in this game. Last game was great. Yes, wait a minute. I remember you. You were in the NEX or Nublex clan, weren't you? Any players from the 2004-2005 era I'd like to see play again? Not GP, because all he did was spam elephants and wasn't really exciting to play against, and he was kind of a snob. Probably players like Orc or Nature Phoenix, or I like Jusum, was a nice dude too. Be cool. Like some of the Squiz guys were pretty awesome. Yeah, Osiris, that is the first pick where you see him in front. What you don't know is behind him off screen is like three rocks and a line of like 50 towers protecting the Son of Osiris. Age of Empires 4, how excited am I? I don't know. The problem is there's just not enough like information at this point to really get excited about. And looking at the games that I can't even forget the name of the game company that's making AoE 4, but looking at the other games that they made, oh yeah, Josie Wales was another one. Looking at the other games that they've made, I wouldn't say they didn't, just from the looks, they didn't excite me. I need one more player in here. So I don't know. I'm kind of reserving my excitement because A, I don't know anything about it. B, the studio, the games they have made, I don't think I really would enjoy. I haven't even played them. But we'll see. I mean, I'm probably actually, I don't know, we'll see. I guess I would kind of be amazed if it were good, because let's face it, Age of Empires 3 was okay. I enjoyed it. I played it. Actually, when AoE 3 came out, I stopped playing AoM and moved to AoE 3. I had a lot of fun playing it, but it's certainly, it's just something a little bit different that, like, when I go and play it now, I don't really find AoE 3 very fun. But it was pretty decent, but in the Age of series, there hasn't been really a good game since, I guess, AoE 3, and that's been, what, 11, 12 years? Hold on, I got an alarm going off. I'll be right back. Age of Empires Online was great. I played some of that too, more than I probably should admit. When did Magyar play? He played, I actually don't know. He played while I wasn't playing, so probably like 2008, 2009. I don't think he was banned either. Now AoEO was different. Like AoE Online was all just about spam and attack move. Like all you had to do, like you would just spam until you took until you were full pop, and then you just attack move. Like there was no like individual micro. It was all about macro, and it just wasn't very fun. So I played it in a couple tournaments, and it wasn't that entertaining. I think you're making stuff up, if I remember correctly. So here's the moral of the story. You could say whatever you want as long as you end it with "if I remember correctly." Like nobody can really get mad at you. So Airtrees is the master of this. We need one more person in this game to start another 3v3. But yeah, Orc coming back would be awesome. Nature Phoenix would be awesome. I like Josie Wales. Somebody else mentioned that. He was a nice dude. Ferd, not so. People liked Ferd more than, thought he was better than what I thought he was. Of course, Ferd also really didn't like me, so maybe I'm kind of biased in that I don't like him either, because I always saw him as a whiner. But I usually beat him when we did play, and then afterwards he would whine about the leg. Okay, we're ready to go. 3v3. Yeah, TT is a little bit about macro, but you have there's micro that's important. Like man, back then it was seen as a fair match. Back then Ra was like, and I played Ra. I didn't even fast heroic against non-Egyptian. I only did classical fight, and you can't complain about classical fight Ra. No, the AOM is pretty easy as well. You're right. There's a lot of macro that you can do, but it has. I just didn't like the way the fights were, because the units in Age of Empires Online were so fragile. Like you couldn't really micro battles. It would just be like 180 pop, 180 pop aren't fight, and you just throw your entire army at each other, and then everybody would just click attack move, and that's how battles were won or lost. Like there was almost no like micro in the battles. What god should I play though for this next game? I'll probably play one more game after this, and then I have a few things that I could do. Man, you guys are talkative tonight. Do I play AOM, or that AOM guy? Now that I see your name, you asked if I played the piano. Not really. Like, I can really like. I really can't play. I can read music, but not like play it. Like I can see, okay, I have to do this, but when it combines two hands, it becomes a little bit iffy, or pretty much not at all. But like I can one hand, usually the treble. What a great game. There was so much fierce fighting, and it was close to the very end. When is this game from? What? 2003. Wow. I don't think I have this wreck actually. Usually I searched all the Myth games were under, if I posted it, or under I am Chrono J. Chrono JJ versus I am Russian. Russian FMs and get an early Titan, very good wreck. I should probably watch this and see if it really was a very good wreck. Yeah, the Turn of the Titans, I think I won like 20 bucks, 30 bucks from that tournament. One of the tournaments. There was 2 tournaments. One that when the game just came out. Who are we looking for here? Is this from AUM though, that game? It is an AOM game, isn't it? So that was pre. Yeah, I played AOM before AOT came out. Yeah, that is AOM. That's pre-AOT. No, I like vanilla more. It's well, kind of. Here's the thing: is playing on. I like being able to talk and play, and when I have to, like without auto cue for eco, the talking while I play becomes a lot less, and it's more of just pressing buttons, and kind of past that a little bit. That's kind of why I don't play Age of Empires 2 very much, because I really like AoE 2. But sorry, I'm getting sidetracked here. Even Age of Empires 2, which is actually even more so of a click fest than AOM. It just takes so much effort, like, to be decent. All right, let's see this. I posted this. This is a game from 2003. Dang it, my Vil counter still isn't working. Here's one. This might be. Is this the game I'm watching though? Me versus Russian. Oh, that's an old one. All right, me versus I am Russian. This is from 2000, probably 4 actually. I think all it is just like all of these games back when AOT first came out. Everything was everything was Titan Rush, because I think this is when you could empower your gate. Look, I'm even playing ISIS too. Like, I think all this is going to be is just like a rush to Mythic to get Titan. Look at his mining camp too. Not that we haven't seen mining camps like this. Worst prosperity mining camp ever. Oh man, the semicolons. Yep, there's the market. I would probably wonder what makes this game so great. Oh yeah, kill his priest. Oh, look at this. Look at this. The double scorpion man. Man, this guy's doomed. Why did I even put villagers way up here? Yeah. This guy. This was before Cyclone. Cyclone wasn't top until like right at the end of the Titans. Kind of coincidentally when a lot of the good players were not playing anymore. Okay. 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 Ooh, am I saving my Scorpion Man? Oh man, see, I probably should have used Ancestor's Eclipse myself. Like, what was I waiting for? Is that 6? Oh, here we go, 6 people. Okay. Alrighty, we'll play a real game. Hey, good night, Mr. PUBG. What in the world? Yeah, I don't think Cyclone got top until like right before AoE 3 came out. Because it kind of mystified me, because I stopped playing AOT when AoE 3 came out. And then I didn't really come back to AOT until like 2010, 11-ish. And when I came back, everybody was talking about how great Cyclone was back in the old days. And I'm like, he was barely even top before the game even ended. And it really confused me. And it still kind of, I mean, he's a good player. But he really wasn't like top when it was like the olden days. Like, to me, anything after Age of Empires 3 was released is not old. Because when AoE 3 got released, like, everybody left and went to Age 3. And a lot of the AOT experts were actually experts in Age 3. Okay. What god do you guys want me to be? Somebody said Norse. You're from Brazil. I'm a very good player. I need to keep guys like you around more. Other people like taunt me. No, I didn't suck in AoE 3. The problem with AoE 3 is that I got up to like level 42, 41 or 42. The problem is that I think when did it come out? 2005 or early 2006. The problem was in 2006 I started going to college, and when I was at college I didn't play anything online. So like basically from September to I only had time to play on the summer. So like I was really good before I went to college. Then after the 6 months when I came back, I think they had an expansion then, War Chiefs, and then I had to like relearn the game, and like everybody had like taken steps beyond that. And then when the Asian Dynasties came out, I only played like a few. I barely played after the Asian Dynasties came out. But I liked AoE 3. We had a good RTS League team. We made playoffs a couple years. The War Chiefs, see, I didn't mind the War Chiefs, but the Asian Dynasties I hated. It's just, I just didn't like the new civs, but the War Chiefs was pretty cool. You know, I think we might have played you guys in RTS League in AoE Age 3. I know we played another Czech clan. I'm trying to think of their name. It was something weird, like I-90 or... It was something silly. But anyway, dang it, who am I? Odin on Frozen Wastes? Oh man. Anyway, moving on to the AOM here. So Odin on Frozen Wastes. I guess it could be worse. I need to like actually set up. Whoa. Slowest starts ever. Thank you. Like, since I now play like random, mostly random god, well, kind of random god, I should really like start up and set up all my hotkeys for my off gods. Boyd slowing the game down? Nah, he usually does okay. I don't know what the GDM guys wanted. He just said my name and then like never said anything after that. I really think I should maybe do forward hunt. I think I might once that elk is done. And we all saw the game last night. That way I can fall back to my base hunt if I get raided early. Maybe it's a mistake to do this, but I feel like it's for the best. Because then I can maybe even get in on these walruses. Should I do Ulsark raids? That's probably the best because then I can do forward build stuff. Who is this? Yeah, you know, I have that. I thought I switched it back because I changed it so that I could edit it, so alter it, so I didn't have the recorded game bar. But that overwrote my other file, so it got rid of it. I never looked at it, but other people did apparently. My allies are raging at each other for taking the wrong hunt. But he did take the wrong hunt. That's not his hunt. His hunt's here. one thing that's important to do. I should be, but here's the problem: is that the one file that the eCanda one or the bill count one I had, it wouldn't let me edit it. Like when I tried to edit it, the text was all crazy. So he must have used like a different program to do his edit. The reason I'm doing this is so that I can retreat through this wall. Like if I wall here and he comes around, I really have no place to go. But if he comes from this way, I can run through my wall and be safe. Like I'll show you what it did. Definitely gotta do old Sarks. Can maybe even wall that off too, just because I can. I don't get much value. Ooh, this would kill 2 houses from ozone. Yeah, maybe hook me up after the game and you can get that. Ozone's about to rage quit, I feel like. This is not looking good for the Ozone Master. Do need to get somebody on this town center though. I live in Central. I live in Illinois. Ozone is kind of royally screwed. This clown is kind of... You know, why am I hunting, doing my berries? Yeah, I know. Well, I'm from Northwest Illinois, so I have more of like almost a Wisconsin accent. Oh. Need to get my units on a team. Oh, I did not mean to make throwing axemen. Oh, cool. Look at this. Dang it. Of course the polar bear picks off the unit. I could actually be kind of screwed here pretty quick. Dang it, move! Hmm. Yeah, the problem is just like getting past the classical age in a decent spot. That worked though. Oh, I ran the wrong one. Okay, that turned out pretty well for me actually. Ooh, I want to... Okay. Yeah, skating probably would be better, but not nearly as fun. Dang it, what's this leg? Well, is he disconnecting or what? What's that Billy doing? Hmm. Hmm. Hold on. I play better when I'm not here anyway. Whoa, look at these mana core. Oh, they could get through. Yeah, I don't know why in a casual game you gotta play like this, though. It's just kind of annoying. Oh, I could make another mountain giant. Ah, dang it. This guy could have told me that my vills were getting raided there. It's his fault. Oh, whoa, whoa. Where am I going to get my gold now? Uh-oh, Artemis. Stupid phone alarm thing always goes off. I have one villain here. Get my hack upgrade. Thank you. Hmm. Oh. Okay. This late game Raw is full on taking a double here. Alright, yeah, see ya, man. Dang it. Should not have lost that fire, that giant like that. It's kind of the problem when you... So we put so much pressure on ozone early that allowed the Ra to become what he was. But I think it's pretty much over. And he's even making mercs and everything. This guy's a tryhard. That's why I feel bad like making mercs. Because it's like, it's not very hard. Kind of like Reg. Like winning a Reg with Reg Norse just feels so like empty. Makes you feel empty inside. Well, at least I'm killing that for what that's worth. Not sure what happened on the other side, but Juanito should be able to probably do more than what he did. I mean, Ozone was basically killed at the start, and Juanito is still fighting Ozone. Maybe a little bit of Yellow, I'm not sure. But Yellow also did the Underworld back here as well. But really, Juanito, so when his opponent gets demolished like that, the goal is, what is he, Loki? His goal should be to get on the gold for all the other players. So like he should have been over here, fighting here, and then also here, because there's really no point for him to attack Red early on because Red's so dead. In which case, kind of just ignore him and move on to the other players that are going to be coming big, like the late game Ra. Because when you don't put any pressure on the late game, or I mean, basically, Boyd had a free game. I was kind of assuming that if we destroy Ozone, then the Loki has freedom to come at all the back gold. But I don't know. I guess I didn't really know what exactly he was doing. Not that I played really very well. I needed to take a town center faster. Oh, whoa. See, Ozone had 18. What happened here? Wow. Yeah, 4 town centers at 11. But you can't really let the Ra be alone like that on a team game either, though. Well, I got time for one more. And then we'll probably call it a night. So, what got for this last game? I don't think Ozone and Juanito like each other. Oh, man. Well, hello, Mr. 1948. Oh, TCBT2 is here. Yeah, we all went to Ozone first. And he basically got eliminated. But then Juanito, I guess, couldn't find somebody else to attack or something. I don't know. I'm not sure what Juanito was doing. And then I kind of got caught. I was either going to... Well, he needs to sit on the gold is what he needs to do. But he kind of screwed green because he took green's hunt for some reason. Because he didn't scout, and then he was mining green's gold even though Juanito had his own gold mine that was pretty safe on the bottom. But yeah, on that, when you're at 4 TCs, killing villas doesn't matter. You have to sit on the you got to sit on the gold. Which he should have been able to do decently, since he didn't have to worry anything at all about red, because Ozone was pretty much destroyed at 6.5 minutes. I think he lost like 8 vills. So what god for this last game? I think I'm with a bunch of noobs here, so things should go a little bit better. Yeah, I'm looking like the high rate guy here. Yes. Somebody mentioned Loki, I think. So maybe we'll do last game with Loki. I mean, I guess if I can't play well against these guys with Norse, then I should maybe just retire my Norse for good. Or random. I think a lot of these guys are ultra noobs. I mean, this guy is 1573. This guy hasn't even played a game. And we got TCB2, who's played 2100 team games and still does like the same one town center classical fight with the Egyptian every game. So this is the game to like show off and make it, this is a good send-off game. Is to absolutely demolish. I'll be Loki, because you can absolutely demolish with Loki. So I'll be Loki, I'll absolutely demolish, hopefully. Feel really good about myself, and then end the stream and be like, yeah, I'm good. Look at this. Forget, because, nobody remembers the first game, second game, third game. Well, people only remember the last game. So this is what actually this should become a staple of the stream, is that I play decent players for the first 5 games or 4 games, and then the last game play against a bunch of noobs, and then that's all everybody remembers. Do I play with viewers? Yeah, if they get in the chat. I was trying to carry Implication, but man, he's too heavy. No, I think I can be Loki here. I got it. But I want to show off, like flex, at least like be like, I got to flex in this last game. Watch me get like absolutely destroyed. then I'd have to play like an easy AI just to feel good about myself. Get all the way down to easy AI. Yeah, Thor's my worst, then Odin, then Loki. After that, it gets kind of... I don't know, after that it's just kind of a hodgepodge. Scuffed baboon. Yeah, I think Boyd does Sundays every day now. Well, whatever that would be for everybody else. He's in Australia. I think Australia is like in some sort of time warp and they have their own time zone. Like you go through a black hole and you end up in Australia. And then you're in some weird time zone. What happens if these guys aren't noobs? Well, then I turn on the hacks. Am I gonna come visit you? Man, it's gonna be a long time before I even think about going to Australia. Like at least until the kids are out of the house. Australia's some of the worst AOT players. So probably at least 18, 19 years. I actually had a coworker. He left and moved to Australia to work there, and then he was there for like a year and then came back, and like I guess he didn't like it or something. I don't know, it was kind of weird. No. That board knows where safety is and it's away from the wood. I like how this fill just ran right past. Like, never mind the boar here. Yeah, he only was there for like 6 months to a year. So I don't know. It was kind of, you know, one of those guys that's kind of unhappy with how things are. And figured that like going into Australia would fix all the problems, but it didn't, because that's just how some people are. Just gonna leg. Because if it legs, I have even more time to think. Okay, Gladiator apparently isn't. Okay, well, the Gladiator is breaking out some very unique strategies. So basically this is a 2v3. When do I build my first You telling me the ox cart can move out of there but not back in? I've heard bad stories about kangaroos. This boar actually is in a kind of a bad spot because these vills have to walk all the way around. Oh. Whoa, what is going on? I'm not going to carry playing like this, though. I saw a video where some guy like punched a kangaroo and it ran away. I think it was the kangaroo is fighting with his hunting dog. And so the dude just punched the dog, or the kangaroo. Like, went pa! Just punched it. Maybe that was actually Boyd. Need more wood. I said I need more wood. They like do my tie. Don't they kick though? I thought they had like a really strong kick. Okay. Okay, this is a very unique build here. Oh yeah, I'm Loki. I keep thinking I'm Odin again for some reason. They killed cars by jumping in front of them? The kangaroos kill cars? Cool. Oh, I'm gonna need houses or something. Where's green? Green's up here. Okay. I want per sign. Oh. What's up, Pohan? You're just at the start of my last game. Did they really bolt him? Yep, last game. Alright, I got 2 people on my side. Oh, dang it, there's 2 on my side. The boxing. Okay, I guess I'm fighting a 2. V. 1. This is actually a good fight for me right here, though. Okay, I need to get water on the other side of the map. Alright, So 2v1. These guys are making a ton of boats, though. Make a Kraken? Well, I have to get up to the next stage before I can do that. Whoa. This is a full-on 2v1 though, so not sure how this is gonna work. I don't know why Teal is making so many O's. Dang it, why do I keep having idle town center time? What is my hotkey for Hersier? E. E for Hersier. Sure. Oh, I never got that. The Caladria coming in to heal. Dang it. I at least needed Teal to win against Green, but he can't even do that. Well, thanks for the follow, my man. Where in the world am I going to get my gold? Oh, dang it. Need to rebuild my... Yeah, I think Blue is the one who was supposed to donate money earlier, and he didn't. Do I have more gold from him to steal? Still is this town center in the middle. Maybe I can grab it. The end. The end of Osiris. Well, I don't think this is going too well. What's crazy is that teal was kind of almost as bad as purple was. Yeah, well, I did play with noobs. They just were on my team. That was the problem there. That was the problem. Like if teal wins versus green, we're maybe okay, but teal is getting spanked by green. Because I had to fight water on this side too. Like if I don't have to fight water on this side, I'm faster at getting stuff on land, but because I had to fight water on this side, it slowed me down quite a bit. And then, well, I mean, it's just facing off against two. But at least, like, Osiris just, like, disappeared very rapidly. I like how they never found this. They must not have known this town center existed or something. Because why would they let me get it? Same thing for this one. Because losing water, that sucked. Playing against two. I mean, at least purple, he's slow and steady. Look at this. It's like the most steady resource graph you'll ever see. I mean, he did make all the way up to 15 vills. Oh, man. Yeah, well, this guy was bad. Nothing wrong with being bad. After all, he is a junior. So, oh, he just used the Gaia Forest, too. And he's got a nice little farmette here. Does he have an eco upgrade? Well, he does, though. Look at his eco upgrades. This guy, like, he's one step away from being pro. Anyway, that was new technique, something like that. Anyway, that was an interesting last map. So I do appreciate all you guys who did tune in for that less than ideal last game. I mean, here I was thinking I'd like carry or something, but purple was way too heavy, and even teal wasn't much to talk about either. But no, I gotta go. It's 1:45, so sorry, man. I'm working this weekend, so I'll be back in 4 nights or so. So I'm working all weekend. So you guys, while I'm working, I hope you guys have a great weekend off of work. And appreciate, we had a few new follows tonight. We had a guy who bet $10 that I'd lose, and I ended up winning, and he didn't end up paying. So that, you know, that was disappointing. But yeah, I'll have a good weekend, and I'm sure you guys will too. So that's all for tonight, guys. So peace out, homeboys.